Hey guys, I'm going to make a tapered leader. I hope you can see this. This is 12.5 monofilament. I've just made a simple loop. I've just folded it over, and I'm actually going to put that under everything. Okay, so that loop is underneath there, and the loop that you've created, I put my finger in there and I do a full circle, and then I pull that initial loop back through. That's called the surgeon's loop, and it's really, really, really strong. Really strong. Okay, and so on the end of your main fly line, where the loop is, it just folds through and it's loop to loop. Okay, so that's the start of your tapered leader. Then I want to use 8 pound, this is actually fluorocarbon. I'll go for about 1 metre and a bit of 8 pound fluoro. So this is 12 pound, this is the 12 pound mono, 12.5 down to 8 pound fluorocarbon. This is a surgeon's knot. Lie them side by side, give yourself plenty of tag end, that's your tag end. Make sure that they're nice and even. And then holding it in front of you, this is what I do. I fold from my left on top of my right. Okay, so I make that loop there. Then I crimp them together with my left fingers and I pull down just a little bit, make sure that they're nice and even. Okay, so they're nice and even. And then I fold my right onto my left, so it's going on top of that loop. Crimp it again with your thumb and forefinger, and then come in behind it and pull everything through. Now the short piece, that's a 12.5. That one is already attached to my main line. Okay, so it's a 12.5, and this longer piece here is the piece that I'm adding, and I've gone through once. So I'm going to do that 2 more times. And because I'm using relatively thick line, 12.5 and 8 pound, I only go through 3 times. Then I hold them firmly and I pull them. Now, some people lick it. I don't. Licking it doesn't work sometimes, and this doesn't work sometimes, so I just don't lick it now. As long as your loops are nice and even and they come together nice and evenly, like that, then that is a very strong knot, and licking it does not make any difference. But if you want to lick it. Right, the other thing is that you can cut up real high, real close behind that knot, because you've got the security that it's a good strong knot, it's not going to slip any further. So then that means when you're casting, and you do a really foul cast, it won't catch on there, whereas if there was more sticking out the end there, that would catch, and you carry on casting and it'd be a big mess, and your poor old guide would have to clean it up for you, or you'd spend ages doing it yourself. Right, so now I'm going down to 6 pound, and I'm going to do about 1.5 meters of 6 pound. Right, same thing. This one is attached to my 12.5, the one on my left. This is the one I'm adding, which is 6 pound, side by side. Make sure they're nice and even. Left on top of right, crimp it. Right on top of left, on top of that first loop. Pull everything through. Now because this is 6 pound, going 8 pound going down to 6 pound, I go through 4 times. Pull it tight. There you go. That's the tapered leader to a surgeon's loop.